What is going on, guys? Eddie Fliptroniks. I'm going to be going over a couple of the best phones that you can pick up under $350 in 2021. Okay, so if you don't want to spend more than $400 on a phone, I don't blame you, and I'm going to make this real simple for you guys. So we've got the Galaxy A52 and the iPhone SE2. Now, the A52 has got to be one of the best Samsung phones that's ever released in its price range. I mean, the phone's incredible. It's got a 6.5-inch Super AMOLED display that looks great. It's a loud phone. The camera on it is fantastic as well. And then the iPhone SE2, if you don't want to spend $600, $700, $800+ on a new iPhone, it's going to be your best bet. Now, the iPhone SE2 does sell for $400, but if you look on Amazon, you can pick it up between $300 and $350, like no problem. Now, the first thing I want to do here is just go over the displays. I'm just going to load up, a quick little trailer of this Final Fantasy movie, which is awesome. I actually just watched it the other day on Netflix. Definitely recommend it. Of course, if you guys want to check either of these phones out, I'll throw some resource links in both the description and comments. And if you can smash the like button on this video, I would definitely appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, on the A52, you get the full display. There's really no notch on the bottom or top of it. It's got the camera built in as well. iPhone SE2, you got to deal with, the smaller 4.7-inch LCD display. But at the same time, like I said, for an entry iPhone that you're not trying to spend a ton of money on, I feel like the iPhone SE2 is, basically perfect. The only other iPhone I would consider would be like the XS Max, but that one's going to run anywhere between like $450 and $500, at its current price point. I am going to pull up a couple pictures I've taken on both phones so we just get a quick look at it. And I got my Jason Voorhees coffee mug right here in the Galaxy A52, and I'm going to throw another coffee mug that I've got a picture of on my iPhone SE2. So you can clearly see I like to take pictures of my coffee mugs. Guess I'm kind of weird like that. Now, the SE2 has a single lens camera. The Galaxy A52 has got a really nice camera on it. Now, Samsung phones for the most part do. And another thing about the A52, if you just want to get a phone based on its camera, I mean, the A52 is really hard to beat, for its price point. It's got some crazy zoom on it. Video recording is really good on both phones as well, but the A52 kind of dominates, in my opinion. Okay, now I want to throw up some gaming. I'm going to actually put in a quick match of Mortal Kombat on the Galaxy A52. We'll bring it down to the iPhone SE2, but I think it's important to kind of get a look at what it would be like to game on either one of these phones because, if you're a hardcore mobile gamer like myself, then, you want to be playing some cool games. Mortal Kombat, been getting more into this one with the new movie releasing on HBO Max. I think I've got Kano is like my main character up here I'm going to be using, and we're going to get into a quick fight with him. All right, Kano. Kano's got a pretty cool move. Yeah, he's got that Kano ball right there. All right, Kano, come on, man. All right, wow, that was pretty close, but I was able to take out all three, opponents with just using Kano, which was pretty darn awesome. Okay, now we're going to check out the iPhone SE2. And the downside here is the smaller display. And the game I'm going to be playing is going to be Hunt Down. Now, even with this small display on the iPhone SE2, I got to say the one thing I do like about it, you get the home button, especially if you're using an older iPhone or maybe using an older iPhone in the past, you'll feel right at home with it. It's also likely going to be the last iPhone ever with the home button, but it's got the iPhone 11's processor in it, so it can handle basically any high graphic game. It's a pretty loud phone, and the other nice thing about using a smaller phone, it's easier to hold one-handed, throw in your back pocket. So there are some benefits to that as well. But this game's awesome too. I mean, I've been playing this one a lot. I guess it was released on the Nintendo Switch and consoles like a year ago. It's on Android as well, but they just released it on iOS, and the game is it's pretty awesome. It's a 2D action platformer. All right, so I'm going to wrap things up there, and like I said, these are my two best picks. If you're not trying to spend too much money, basically under $350, right around that range, the Galaxy A52, it is an amazing phone, and the iPhone SE2 is the perfect entry iPhone. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.